Thanks for calling Gamestop. You can trade your games for Black Ops 3. This is Justin. I'm going to help you.
Hey, Justin, how are you? This is Woody.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Look, I'm trying to get Black Ops 3 early. Can you help me with this?
What do you mean early?
Well, early as possible, really.
Okay, well, the earliest I can help you get it would be 12 a.m. on Thursday evening, on November 5th.
All right. I appreciate that you're trying, but I feel like that's what everyone else is able to offer. I'm looking for, kind of a special consideration.
Unfortunately, that's as special as it gets, man. There is no leniency on that. A pre-order game cannot be released prior to the release date.
I hear you. I know that there's rules in place, rules that one might argue are meant to be broken. What would it take? It could be a side deal between you and I, right? I could pay you. You could deliver a game early. This is actually something I do year after year at GameStop. I just need to find the right partner.
Gotcha. Well, unfortunately, I'm not, and nobody on this staff at Crabtree is.
Uh-huh.
So, you'd have to try elsewhere. I wouldn't recommend it because if that person gets caught, that will be their job and a fine on GameStop, but that's your and their prerogative, whoever that may be.
It's funny you mentioned losing your job because I have a solution for that lined up. With me, I have the manager at Game Theory, and in my mind, that's an upgrade from GameStop.
At Game Theory?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the card shop in Raleigh?
Yeah. They have Magic the Gathering. They've got Card Shop. They've got board
I'm very
game.
familiar with that card shop, actually.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not really a fan of Game Theory because it got to be, once they moved out of their old location, the smaller location that was behind, I don't even remember where it was behind. It's been forever ago. It became less personalized, and it became more of just like everything was about Magic the Gathering. So, like I said, you can do whatever you like, and more power to you to finding somebody else who would be willing to do that for you, but I am not going to, and neither is anyone on this staff.
What's wrong with Magic?
There's nothing wrong with Magic. I actually played Magic since, good grief, since 99.
Well, my friend here was about to introduce me. I'm Richard Hartney. I'm the manager over there at Game Theory. I'm not kind of aggravated by what you're saying about my store. What would you change about it?
I think this might be the guy that... Yeah.
What I would change about Game Theory is, like I said, I used to shop there a lot. What I used to do, I used to shop there a lot, but when it was a smaller store and stuff like that, it was very personal, and I enjoyed going there, playing Magic. Everybody was very helpful and stuff like that, especially Abe. I always enjoyed hanging out and playing cards with Abe. But
yeah, Abe's a great guy, but what kind of deck were you running? Maybe that's why you weren't having fun.
What kind of deck? What does a deck have to do with you having fun as playing Magic the Gathering? Magic the Gathering is a trading card game, and it doesn't have to do with what kind of cards you have or what kind of deck you play. It's about the experience that your shop presents to the customers who are there.
Just a second. So I
You have a weak deck, bro.
Stop. So look, I've got a business too. And when someone comes to me and says, look, it's not what it used to be, it should be something else, rather than get offended, I think now's the time to listen. Like, I think this guy might be what you need to restore Game Theory, because he's probably not the only one with this line of thinking.
No, because I've been to Atomic Empire recently.
Don't get me started on those guys.
No, yeah, I know. They're not the best, but they are a little bit better because some people are a little more personal. It's not the greatest staff, but some of the staff is still a little more personal, but mainly because they probably don't do as much business as far as Game Theory goes.
I remember when I own WoodyCraft. I'm not sure if you're familiar with WoodyCraft. It's one of the greatest Minecraft servers in the multiverse. And when we first opened, a guy had these criticisms of our faction server, and rather than just get my feelings hurt, I hired him and we fixed it. That's what we can do here. You can bring it, as part of the deal, of course, I'd get Black Ops 3 early. You'd leave GameStop, come to Game Theory, and restore it to what it was.
Gotcha. Well, again, as appealing as that sounds...
Dude, think it through. I feel like you're about to reject this out of hand, like as a knee-jerk reaction.
No.
Dude,
I'm not actually rejecting
this can
it
be
as
your
a knee-jerk
reality.
reaction. I'm actually rejecting it because I only work GameStop part-time, and I only do it on the weekends or during holiday. I am actually a contractor, and I do carpentry work, so that's my main job.
Would you be interested in a part-time job over at Game Theory if you're willing to jump back into Magic, That'd be something interesting. What are you making over there at GameStop? You seem like a guy who has a good knowledge of games all around, and you obviously hold gaming as a whole in very high regard. Someone like that's always needed to help, regain, I guess, the the feeling that we've lost at our store. What are you making over there?
It's above minimum wage by at least $1. So I won't disclose
so would
exactly
like
how much I make, but
would like $9.70 be appealing? I usually start at $9.50. I guess $9.70 is a little better.
I mean it's always open, I guess, but I mean I don't know. I'm not really looking. Honestly, I really enjoy working at GameStop. I've been working for GameStop on and off for 10 years, so it's not really about the money. It's about the experience.
It's about time you move
enjoying
up.
who I work with.
What kind of things would incentivize you to give me Black Ops 3 early, which is how this all got started?
Absolutely nothing.
$10 an hour.
There is nothing you can offer me. I don't care how much it is for me to give you Black Ops 3 early.
Now, I think that's a little odd. It has to do with the amount. We have dental over here.
I have dental as well. It's called personal insurance that I can get through Red Cross.
I have a thought. I wonder, maybe some sort of magic deck.
Also, personal insurance, a little bit different than having it included in your pay plan.
Yes, personal insurance is a little different than having insurance provided through a company because it does cost a little bit more. However,
It actually
I
costs
would
a lot
rather
more.
pay for my own insurance, be a contractor and a carpenter, which is what I really enjoy doing, making way more than what you can offer me, and work part-time at GameStop, being a loyal customer to a great staff, and not have to worry about selling Black Ops 3 early. It's a really fun conversation, though. It's highly entertaining.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Oh.
And this is Woody, and who is? I'm sorry, I missed the name of the other guy.
Richard. You can call me
Richard.
Dan.
Okay. Call you who?
Never mind.
Okay,
Huh.
sorry.
Yeah.
Woody and Richard.
So I'm just trying to get past the hiccup we have here. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. Look to your left. Look to your right.
Okay.
Which one of your coworkers is the shadiest, and can I speak to him?
Get off the phone. Get off the phone.
She sounds shady. Why don't you put her on the line?
We do have a line. It is GameStop, so we generally stay busy. But like I said, I don't have any associates here that are willing to lose their job or take your job offer to give them to give you guys Black Ops 3 early.
Who's that lady in the background?
That is the assistant manager.
May we speak to her?
No.
No.
No, I can't, because she's telling me to get off the phone,
Uh-huh.
and I'm carrying on the conversation because it's entertaining. So all she's going to do if I give her the phone is hang up on you.
I don't think
That's
so.
fine. Maybe we can sneak a word in.
Yeah, we're pretty charismatic and entertaining. I doubt she'll hang up on us.
Okay, I got you. So like a couple of paladins, but not all paladins have great charisma. So, it's unfortunately I'm going to have to let you guys go.
It's a great D&D reference, sir.
Yes, thank you guys.
I wanted to talk to that bitch in the background.
I was not going to tell her to shut her cock holster. Kyle.
So I'm like every now and then I'm trying to like feed lines like making suggestions like say this, say that. I wanted someone to tell her to shut her cock holster. How was that? I thought that was a great way to, because it was clear we weren't going anywhere. Might as well just hit him hard with an just freak him the fuck out. Make
His
him
little
hang
like paladin charisma reference, like
up.
those like cringe stomach pangs.
In my head, I was like, what a fucking nerd. And
Oh, I liked him. I don't want to tear him down. I thought he was nice.
I actually liked that guy. He seemed really neat.
He did seem nice.
I'm gonna offer him that job.
Oh, I was starting to get worried, because I really think he was thinking about it. I bet you right now he's like, man,
Like, you know what, Maria? I'm done here. I'm going to work with Richard over there at the magic shop.
yeah.
What if that had happened? Just that guy's whole part-time life at GameStop crumbles in front of us. You know what, Maria? These guys are right. You should shut your fucking cock holster. You're a bitch, and you've been a bitch since day one. I'm going to work for Game Theory. I'm getting back into Magic. Rich, give me your phone number so I can call you. And then we just hang up.
So we're a gaming podcast called Painkiller Already, and you just fucked your life up.